Hello. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, you're all doing very well tonight. It is time for some AEW Dynamite. How do you do it so fast? Mike has it already on speed dial. Mike has it already on speed dial, ready to go. You got to be quick when it comes to Mike and the first redeem. But I'm so glad you're here, McCurney Gaming. Hopefully, you're having a good holiday. Hopefully, you're ready for the new year. Oh my gosh. And tonight, like a sewing machine needle. I've never heard hands described that way. Fast fingers. Like a sewing machine needle. So you say. So you say. Anyway. Happy Wednesday. Happy New Year's Eve to all of you. Hopefully you're excited for the show tonight. We're watching AEW Dynamite. If you're a Twitch subscriber, you can hop up in the Discord and watch it in our subs only Discord server or Discord channel. Our Discord server is open to anybody that would like to join, but there is a special section for subs only where they can watch the shows that I am reacting to. So if you need a place to watch AEW Dynamite tonight, make sure you're subbed up to the channel and you can hop up in the Discord and watch it in Discord. 1080p. Yeah, tonight's going to be interesting. It's the fallout from AEW World's End. We're going to see brand new World Champion MJF is going to be in the house. Continental Championship Eliminator match, which means it's not for the title. It's for a chance to fight for the title. It's going to be Jon Moxley versus Josh Alexander. That should be fun. What happened to a podcast drop? Unfortunately, we had to push the podcast to next week because Shay is a little under the weather. She was severely under the weather last night and she wasn't able to record. So we weren't able to get a podcast episode out to you. But we're going to push it to next week and then we'll have our ratings for the AEW World's End pay-per-view. And we're going to be taking questions as well. So, should be a good episode. Poor Shay indeed. Poor Shay indeed. She said she has a severe head cold. Never a good time to get sick. Never a good time to get sick. We're also going to see Ricochet in action take on Jungle Jack Perry for the AEW National Championship. And Mercedes Mone is in action tonight against Willow Nightingale. And that's for the TBS Championship. Can Willow Nightingale become a double champion? We shall see. All right. Almost thought it was time for Dynamite. They tricked me with a commercial before Dynamite. They wanted to let everybody know that the Anderson Cooper New Year's Eve special is starting now also on CNN.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means! AEW Dynamite is with you for the final time in 2025 for New Year's Smash. I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone, and we have a massive program in store for you tonight. Kicking things off, we will hear from the newly crowned two-time AEW World
MJF pulled it off.
MJF.
The heist of AEW Century. Bandito versus Mortos. That looks like it's going to be good.
Coming up tonight on New Year's Smash. Plus, Mercedes Mone puts the TBS Championship on the line against the woman she defeated to win the title.
Heist of the half decade. Like it.
And Ricochet will make a defense.
All he did was kick Hangman Page below the belt. Then he hit Samoa Joe with a pile driver and pinned Samoa Joe.
On New Year's Eve, Tornadoes Trios match. Timeless Tony Storm, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong take on the Death Riders. But coming hot on the heels of the best Continental Classic yet, the newly crowned AEW Continental Champion, winner of the 2025 Continental Classic, Jon Moxley, will face Josh Alexander in an Eliminator match. But before that, let's take a look at an unforgettable night of action this past Saturday at World's End. AEW's World's End is coming to
World's
you
End
live.
was this
These
past
two
weekend.
men have been
I watched the show.
horsemen. Now they
I thought it was a pretty good show, actually, to be honest with you. A lot of the matches were great. The Continental Classic matches were good. I thought it was great.
Look at how tightly that's cinched in. And that is it.
What was the deal with Mox's promo after he beat Okada? I don't know. I think he just wanted to drop one of those rah-rah love AEW speeches. I don't think it's gonna lead to anything, or if it was anything bigger than just a rah-rah speech. But I gotta say, Moxley, I'm not a big fan of Moxley, but his two matches that he had on the Continental Classic for World's End were phenomenal matches, especially his match against Kyle Fletcher. What a match.
Sinker. 1, 2, 3. The 9th and now 16th AEW World Champion. That is right. The MJF era of all elite wrestling has resumed, Tony.
It's disappointing on many levels because I cannot think of a more despicable, here we go, human being in my life to wear the crown than MJF, and you can better believe he is cockier, more confident, probably more obnoxious than ever.
Executing the contract he won it all in Texas to insert himself.
Personalized
in the
AEW
four-way
2019
match this past
license
Saturday
plate.
night.
What a
And
mark.
boy, did it pay off for the most hated man in all of professional wrestling. A man who now can call himself two-time
Two-time
Elite
champion. He
Wrestling
is the two-time
World
champion.
Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new All Elite Wrestling World Champion,
The whole thing, the pyro and everything.
Tony, I think our colleague Brian Danielson had the right of it this past Saturday night. If you thought MJF was insufferable before, the worst is yet to come.
In the words of Sami Zayn to Logan Paul a few years ago, you're a huge number two in my dog. You're a huge number two, my dog. Wow. MJF not even number one in his own company. Good to see those hair transplants have been working well. Making a lot of money in Turkey, I tell you that.
Is the franchise. Samoa Joe's the Samoan submission machine. Hangman's the main character. That's your big three, right? That's cute. Well, guess what, folks? I'm MJF, the world champion.
It still has Samoa Joe's side plates on it.
3.
Okay.
It's just big me.
What the? Did he just throw down the world title belt?
And my brand spanking new.
Oh, would you do it already?
Triple B.
Jesus Christ.
folks. Daddy's got the microphone. Thanks. Now, I know a lot of fans around the world, they're mighty upset with the champion right now. They think it's not fair that I've outclassed, outwitted, outsmarted, and annihilated verbally and physically all of their fan favorites. Max, it's not fair. You're supposed to take it easy on them. How about no? How about, I got a crazy idea, folks. How about every single wrestler in my sport? If you're dumb enough to think you're on the level of the devil, realize you've got two options. Either step up or get stepped on.
Okay.
A stallion. And I am done slow trotting around so all the donkeys in the back can keep up. From now on, I'm a sprint. And ain't nobody catching me until I reach the finish line and go down as the greatest of all time. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
Yes, he is!
And I'll tell you this, folks.
Max, look.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sure you were just getting to the good part, right? But here's the thing. You made me feel a certain kind of way. It made me feel like old Kenny Omega is approaching more the end of his career than he is the beginning. And I hate that
Everybody's
feeling.
retiring.
I hate that feeling like I'm leaving a stone unturned. I hate that feeling of asking myself, what if? What if I could become champion again? What if you didn't beat me years ago to become the longest reigning AEW heavyweight champion of the world? What if you and I met in this ring as we were today? What would happen then? You see, I don't know. Because it wouldn't be MJF versus the Cleaner. It wouldn't be MJF versus the Best Bout machine. This isn't about a best bout. This is about winning. And this certainly isn't about MJF versus the belt collector. I'm not collecting belts. I'm only collecting one. And whether I get a shot next week, or whether I've got to scrape and claw my way to the front of the line to prove that I am worthy of a challenge, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. So until next time, MJF, and everybody vying for that championship belt, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang!
Looks like Kenny Omega wants to be the first challenger for the AEW World Championship.
You dumb schmucks chant his name all you want. It doesn't change the fact he wasn't man enough to come out here and say any of that to my face.
Uh-oh. Looks like MJF's got some problems.
I get the feeling things are just about ready to change here.
Hangman Adam Page coming through the crowd.
Saturday night, the enemies list of MJF has grown longer and longer.
Uh-oh. It's like all of MJF's Christmas ghosts. He's got to worry about Swerve, Hangman. What about Samoa Joe?
Swerve Strickland on the other. Harkening back to last week, Christmas Eve, Tony. Hammerstein Ballroom for Dynamite. When MJF
Should have had Page as the cameraman since he proved himself as a master of disguise.
There you see Hangman
Sure.
and You know, MJF brings all this on himself. I know, listen, Kenny Omega wants to be world champion once again. So does Hangman. So does Swerve Strickland. But to make it even sweeter would be to take it, I would think, from MJF.
Absolutely. There's nothing quite like
Security coming to the ring, ruining all the fun.
Security now flooding out from the back.
Security ruining the fun.
Try to keep Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland.
Gentlemen, relax. Relax, huh? I know you want a piece of me in the Triple B, but unlike you guys, I'm not a measly wrestler. No. I'm a professional wrestler. I believe that wins and losses matter, folks. And as of right now, you're both losers. So pick up some wins, talk to Coney Khan, and if you two earn yourself a match, I'll gladly whoop both your asses, just like I did at World's End. But until then...
MJF talking tough with security there. Faces don't have hand gestures to get the crowd involved. Low energy music. This isn't a yeet fest. Elite in the mud.
You fucking mark!
And now Hangman Swerve left alone in the ring.
Security getting beat down. This is a fine. That's a fine waiting to happen.
Security credit, they are trying their best, but these two men are angry.
Hangman and Swerve on a mission.
Oh, power bombs all around. Why would you get in the ring, security guard guy, you idiot?
Off the back and the butt. Lariat.
Oh! That guy ate shit. He's not getting extra hazard pay.
And so does Swerve. Wow, what a way to open our program.
Kick the Stooge's head off. Nice.
Of 2025, and there's a lot of heat.
Max, when I get a hold of you, and I am going to strangle you with that ugly-ass belt before I take it away from you.
And you better pray to God that this man gets to you before I do. Because, Max, I've only shown you a piece of what I am capable of. And now that you have something that I want, the hunt is on. And may the worst men win.
Hey, straighten out, speaking spell, straighten out. Yo. Excuse me, gentlemen. Hey, up here. Boys. Do my ears deceive me, or do I hear two buffoons out there trying to make a case that they should be a #1 contender? Well, allow me to deliver the reality that you deserve nothing. The only man that deserves to be a #1 contender is me.
All right.
The rightful and wronged champion. A man who has been wronged. But I see that there's these eternal obstacles in my way every time I go on the quest for what's rightfully mine. But
Zero Jenkins.
Adam Page, you had the
Thank you for banning that bot.
Put your hands on Hook.
I appreciate it, Mike.
The greatest second-generation wrestler in the history of this industry. And for that, I've taken the limiter off. I've said that he is to beat you down and choke you out on sight.
Wow.
And Swerve, congratulations, my friend, because meat is back on the menu. This powerhouse Hobbs is going to come hunting for you. And you know what, gentlemen? I say that we do this all next week, because quite frankly, I don't want to spend another second in this broke-ass, busted cow town.
Busted ass broken cow town?
It seems like with you, it's New Year, same dumbass. So give us Hobbs, and please, I swear to God, please send Hook. Send me Hook.
Hey, Leroy,
Since we got some dangerous men in a dangerous situation, this is what we're going to do. No holds barred, no disqualification. Lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out, a serious challenge thrown out by Swerve Strickland. One of the most dangerous matches in all of professional wrestling, Tony.
Bye, Leroy. Leroy's bye.
And that does not concern Swerve at all. He does not back down.
Anything goes, but when the lights go out after they come back on, AEW is not held liable for the destruction, the damage done in such a match.
The damage done to the ring, to the bodies, to the area. This is all MJF's doing. Everybody wants a shot at the world champion, and I gotta agree about that belt being as ugly as hell.
Still to come tonight, newly crowned AEW Continental Champion Jon Moxley, an Eliminator challenge by the walking weapon Josh Alexander, plus National Champion Ricochet facing Jungle Jack Perry. Later on tonight, part of Dynamite, New Year's Smash. Plus our main event, Mercedes Mone, the TBS
Mercedes Mone and Willow Nightingale in the main event tonight. Nice. I like it. Based on clips I saw from the pay-per-view and now a lights out match coming, Elite clearly listening to Regal. I don't know about all that now.
Our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette. Take it away, Renee.
Regal had some interesting. I don't
Nightingale is a shot at the TBS championship, of course, against Mercedes Mone.
Regal did anything
Renee,
wrong.
you know, the conglomeration is rolling going into the year of our Lord 2026. We got the TNT title right here, and after tonight, we're going to have the TBS title as well. Hell, I'd be surprised if the old boy Ted Turner don't want to conglomerate himself. You know what I'm saying?
Ted Turner's going to conglomerate.
Mixed nut style, Orange teaming up with Roddy, and of course, timeless Tony Storm.
Hey, that's a very good point, and that brings me to my next point. The word of the day. It happens to be asphyxiation. And you know why? Because just like at World's End, the Death
He's trying to
Riders
save people from making the mistakes he's seen others make, including himself. Yeah, you know, but this generation's very hard-headed.
Hello, Citrus Boy.
Hey.
You've got some pretty sweet moves for someone so acidic.
Keep your hand out of your pocket.
Oh, hush now, Mina. This isn't sexual. This man is a professional. Besides, you know he's not my type. He's barely awake.
Watch yourself.
You know, tonight, we have a date with a fig on Peach Street. But first...
A what?
Luther?
She didn't even peel it.
Let me get a bite of that. Let me get a bite. Renee! I don't want any part of this.
Well, a lot of factors.
Wow.
You notice Willow Nightingale, not part of the conglomeration. I'm sure she is focused on her main event match tonight with Mercedes Mone for the TBS Championship. Well, right now, Tony, how about we kick off the action on this New Year's Smash?
We got a lot going on, and what a way to begin things. We had seen in the backstage area.
So they're going to do the mixed tag trios match right now.
He is going to be a part of it in this match tonight.
Orange Cassidy. I believe the other members are Roderick Strong and Tony Storm. Don't quote me on that.
Wherever, Wayne, whatever, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
And better than anyone in this. Oh my God! The Hurricane!
Yo!
The match hasn't even started.
And that may be a saving grace for CM Punk.
Still very
successful
this past Saturday, part of that big
Mike, please.
mayhem match.
What are you doing?
That was a great match. As a matter of fact, top to bottom, it was a tremendous
Mike
match.
just activated a hype train. Thank you very, very much, Mike, for your generosity. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Big 10 gifted subs coming from Mike. I was going to do it on SmackDown, but the sub discount ends Friday morning. Hey, well, I appreciate your generosity, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and throwing those gifted subs out there. I thank you very, very much. And we even have a hype train going. We got a level 3 hype train going.
Mixed Nuts Mayhem match against the Death Riders.
All right. We're good. Everything's good now. Thank you for those bits, Mike. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Mike. Seriously, thank you. So much. I've never had a golden Kappa train, whatever a golden Kappa train is.
Just seems that way. Might be reading too much into it.
There's Marina Shafir being led to the ring by the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli and Danny Garcia. I didn't even see the Lesnar thing. I missed it. I missed the Lesnar thing.
World Heavyweight Champion Claudio Castagnoli.
Did it play?
A lot of determination.
Did the Lesnar thing play?
As you can see, and the way they approach the ring from the Death Riders.
It did. I missed it.
They're ready to go.
Death Riders very focused on this match. We're focused on dismantling.
There it is again. I see it this time.
Conglomeration adjacent trio.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Marina Shafir, Claudio Castagnoli, the emissary of
David JDK.
for the Death Riders. Stepping into battle tonight.
Oh my God, I'm being overstimulated. I'm overstimulated right now.
They being the Death Riders, watch out in front of us.
That's press from Tony Storm on Marina Shafir in the ring. The men are doing battle outside of the ring. Tony Storm just hit a drop kick on Marina Shafir as Danny Garcia throws Orange Cassidy into the barricade and Claudio dumps Roddy on the other side. Golden Kappa hype. Yeah, I've never had a Golden Kappa train. I feel very honored.
When they go up against the Death Riders.
Golden Kappa train. Whoa. Roderick Strong going after Claudio Castagnoli in the ring right now with some chops. Big drop kick from Roddy Strong there. Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with you guys?
And Tony, I'm getting word from Tony Khan right now.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Week. Dynamite, the first Dynamite of 2026.
Seriously.
The lights out match in Tulsa. Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam
Thank you for the bits.
the Ops, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the Cold
We're still on, we're on a level 3. We're level 3. Golden Kappa train. Thank you guys for the bits. And the jump scares. Jesus Christ. Oh!
turned his back.
Danny Garcia just ate a super kick from Orange Cassidy.
Could be an orange punch in the future of Daniel Garcia. Or maybe Orange Cassidy, the wind up. Continues to wind up.
Happy New Year's Eve to you as well, JDK. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the watch streak. 5-stream watch streak, killing it.
Trying to get the hands into the pockets. Technically, that's pretty good submission defense. A way to break their opponent's grip on the full Nelson. Shafir seems stymied. Swinging a miss. Orange Cassidy from behind. The roll-up one. Just a one count, says referee Paul Turner.
Wow.
Look at that emo.
Oh, and Shafir.
Personal best emo and Golden Kappa for 24 hours.
Standing tall as Roderick Strong.
Let's go.
Marina Shafir is so dangerous.
Sorry if I sound a little under the weather.
I mean, just ask Mina Shirakawa, thinking back to the blood and guts match a couple months ago. Shirakawa was stuck in that mother's milk. And it was timeless Tony Storm that had to surrender the match.
Oh my God, I'm dying here.
Tony's quote-unquote wife, Mina Shirakawa. Castagnoli. And the Death Riders.
This is very similar to what they were doing at AEW World's End, the pay-per-view, as the team Death Riders working very well together. Orange Cassidy looking worse for wear. and we're in commercial break, but we're picture-in-picture. Allergies are cold. I think it's more so allergies. It's more so allergies. I very rarely get sick. I don't feel sick. I feel just like the allergies and my nose won't stop running. That's about it. But I don't feel achy. I don't feel achy sick. Marina Shafir putting the boots to Toni Storm, kicking her out of the ring. The Death Riders want nobody in the ring. Whoa. What is Claudio doing with Orange Cassidy? Claudio climbing the steps with Orange Cassidy and dumping him in the ring. Wow. I wonder if we're going to see any interaction between Marina Shafir and Roderick Strong like we did at World's End. She just kicked him in the hamstring. I hope that was the hamstring. Orange Cassidy putting that patented offense to work on Claudio Castagnoli, who fights back and just chops Orange Cassidy down with one single blow and then a double stomp to the clavicle, it looked like. Thank you guys once again for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you for all of the support on the channel. Thank you for a wonderful 2025. And I expect big things in 2026. We're going to be doing a lot of streams, a lot of the same of what we've been doing. I'm not going to overhype it. What the hell are they doing? They're like posing on Claudio. I'm not going to overhype it, but I want to be consistent. I'm going to continue to give you the best I can give you when it comes to these streams, whether it's WWE or AEW. And hopefully you guys continue to support me in ways that you have been doing, which I am eternally grateful for. Thank you. Thank you for all of the support in 2025. 2026 is going to be a big year. Gaming, maybe some gaming. I don't know. I'm going to try tonight. I downscaled the stream to 720 to see if I could avoid any situations with freezing and lagging. So we're going to test it out tonight after Dynamite. Just popping in to say Happy New Year, my bro. Thank you, Rated CKO. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a wonderful 2025 and 2026 is just as good to you. You deserve it, my friend. The referee does not give a shit about the rules.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash. We're in the midst of a mixed tornado trios match. The Death Riders.
Oh, it's a tornado trio, so there's no tag. Let's make 2026 a good one. That's what I'm hoping, man. That's what I'm hoping. It is a tornado tag match, so there are no tags. So effectively no rules of that nature. Wow. Roddy, you're just going to let your wife do that to you? You're just going to let your wife do that to you, Roddy? Yo, Roddy. Roddy. Easy, Roddy. Easy. Whoa. Marina with the judo throw. Jesus Christ.
When Claudio and Garcia saw that Marina was in trouble, they came
Roddy at full mast.
Roddy is relentless now. Look at this.
Could you imagine if he was like into like pain?
What a performer.
Now into the proceedings.
Roddy drop kick through the ropes. Toni Storm in there with Marina Shafir mixing it up.
I was about to say, Tony, this match is breaking down. I don't know if it's ever under control.
It's never been under control. Excalibur, you're right. It's a tornado match.
It means we saw this the start of this budding partnership, shall we say.
They're dancing.
Between Toni Storm and Orange Cassidy on Saturday.
They're dancing.
This is a Dynamite moment.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Watch out.
Comes in. Breaks through the double clothesline attempt. They duck underneath and a
double hip toss. Real graphs, indie show shit. Oh, man. Oh, PK from Orange Cassidy.
And now she's going for it.
Tony Storm going for something. Oh, Danny Garcia just put the boot to Tony Storm. Oh, orange punch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Mother's milk.
Mother's milk is cinched in. Looks like Roderick Strong breaks it up. Shafir
Roddy, backbreaker to his wife. This is nuts.
Emphatic mat return from Claudio Castagnoli. Orange Cassidy, the crossbody, but Castagnoli makes
Castagnoli rolls through the crossbody. Stun dog millionaire. Got Claudio on roadie skates. Tony Storm hiking up the shorts. Oh, hip attack.
And Castagnoli, he's out on his feet as Cassidy comes in.
Tornado DDT. Riding in Marina going the way of Masha and her guy. Wow. 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 Uh-oh. Oh, it's Wheeler Yuta, that piece of shit. That piece of shit, Wheeler Yuta. Pop up uppercut. 1, 2, 3. There it is. The Death Riders pick up the win against Orange Cassidy, Timeless Tony Storm, and Roderick Strong.
It's payback from World's End. But Wheeler Yuta was instrumental in this.
That snake Wheeler Yuta.
That Wheeler Yuta, that son of a bitch.
Once again. And this time, instrumental, as you said, in the victory for the Death Riders. Kicking off the action here tonight on this Dynamite New Year's Smash. Castagnoli casting a glance back to the ring, but not sure what's going through that man's head right now.
Yeah, neither am I. Maybe he's thinking about the hip attack that he suffered. I don't know.
But now Mina Shirakawa, Luther.
Oh, Mina's a little jealous there.
Quadrangle against quadrangle, technically square, but nonetheless. A lot of factors at play here, but fans still.
Mina's a little jealous of Orange Cassidy.
Match, John Moxley and Josh Alexander, but coming up next, the Beast Mortos, Bandito, 1-on-1.
All right, we're at commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for sticking around and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me this New Year's Eve. Hopefully you don't have any major plans that I'm interrupting. But hey, do me a favor. Check out the podcast when you get a chance. That link I just posted in the chat is a Spotify link. But you can check out the podcast on all podcast platforms and YouTube. So check it out.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
I should make that like a sound alert or something. That would be something. Booker T singing in my ear. That would be something. Stupid iPhone. All right, so like I was saying, the podcast is available on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. If you go to this link right here, now it doesn't want to work apparently. Great, now it does. Now my links don't want to work for me. Let's see why this doesn't want to work. Oh, are you serious? All right, hopefully it'll work now. Well, that was you, Mike. You did that. I need this link to work. There it goes. There it goes. We got it working. We got it working. That first link in that link tree has a bunch of different platforms that you can listen to the podcast on. If you have a need to go find it on some podcast platforms, like I said, there's a bunch of those in that link tree right there that'll help you find the Ringside Rundown, or you can just find it on the one that you use right now. Go to that search bar, go searching up Ringside Rundown, hit the follow or subscribe button, and you won't miss an episode for any of the episodes that are coming out. Unfortunately, we had to postpone our episode this week because my co-host Shay is a little under the weather. So we had to postpone this week's episode, but we'll be back next week with another episode. We'll be talking about World's End and also taking your questions. So if you have questions that you would like us to answer related to professional wrestling, we will do so on the podcast. Just hold on to them, and I'll let you know when to get those questions out to us.
TBS Championship on the line against one half of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions Willow Nightingale. And what a year it has been for Mercedes Mone.
Mercedes Mone video package, exactly what we needed.
Greatness. I am it.
Undisputed.
Every division I touch gets elevated. Every era I entered gets defined. 10 titles, global dominance. Global icon, Ultimo Mone. Global mission, accomplished. They want to be remembered. I'm unforgettable. I'm not chasing history anymore. I am it.
Okay.
They talk about
Don't gotta
chasing
yell.
the game. Well, I own the game. I'm the standard. I'm the blueprint. I am the ceiling. AEW isn't where I proved myself. AEW is where I showed the world who I am. I'm not just money. I am the CEO of women's wrestling and the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Sounds a little delusional. What if she loses tonight? What if Willow Nightingale beats her? I feel like it's a real possibility.
The all-time record for defenses of the TBS Championship. What a way to cap off 2025 for the CEO.
Absolutely. You are right. It is going to be quite a match.
Time for Bandito versus the Beast Mortos.
This next match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Torreon, Mexico. Weighing 211 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito!
And you want to talk about somebody that's had an incredible 2025, perhaps no better than Bandito, who 1 week ago winning the Dynamite Diamond ring and earning a shot at the AEW World Championship. That will take place 2 weeks from tonight when we return to Phoenix, Arizona for Dynamite Maximum Carnage. MJF, Bandito for the AEW World
2 weeks from now.
Time, Tony.
That might be a good match.
AEW who have won a Dynamite Diamond ring. MJF and Bandito, 2 world champions will collide for the AEW World Championship. Wow.
Also from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 249 pounds, he is one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Why are they doing eliminator matches if they already have the next challenger in line? You're asking questions and you're expecting answers from someone who can't give you them. I do not know. When you're doing Fort after AEW, I'll be doing Fortnite after AEW, so a little after 10 o'clock because there's probably going to be an overrun. So a little after 10, once AEW's done, I'll just take a little quick break to get myself together and get Fortnite running because on my machine it's kind of slow.
Tremendous chemistry inside the ring as opponents, but this could be a statement win for the Beast Mortos to defeat Bandito ahead of that AEW World Championship title match in 2 weeks.
We're looking back at 2025 many ways. Bandito, of course, former World Tag Team Champ, Ring of Honor World Champ. He could begin 2026 as AEW World Champ. It's been a great year for that young man.
Bandito and Mordo starting things off. And fans, you can kick off 2026 by joining us this Saturday and all Saturday long, or all January long, in Arlington as we return to the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Visit
Go behind, Mortos to the corner, gets pushed off, runs in, catches a back elbow.
Oklahoma. Tickets available at AEWTX.com. Then 2 weeks from tonight, Maximum Carnage, we were just talking about. We will see Bandito challenge.
He's going to Olay him.
Championship Wednesday, January 14th, Phoenix.
Like a matador. He's like a matador.
The Addition Financial Arena on January 21st, and then January 28th, the return to the HEB Center, Austin, Texas.
Nope.
Tickets for those events and all AEW events available at AEWTX.com.
Olay.
Well, bullfighting going on here, Tony.
Very entertaining. It looked like
Oh, shit.
the Beast Mortos couldn't control himself.
I guess Mortos isn't a fan of this bullfighting stuff.
Look at this. Beast Mortos very angry about what went on. Listen, Bandito's on the outside, but don't think this Beast Mortos can't fly. Here we go.
Mortos, Tornillo.
The Tornillo, and he wiped out Bandito on the floor, who was still trying to collect himself.
Poor Bandito doesn't look too good.
Can do things like that.
Bandito, I mean, not only does he have the shot at MJF in the
Keep this shit on indie show just because you draw an audience of an indie show, you're still on fucking television. Yeah, I wouldn't have done the bullfighting spot. That's just me.
Bandito is a guy that's a fighter. He will not.
Dueling hip tosses, roll up from Mortos.
Breaks free, and now
Small package from Bandito.
Mortos breaks free.
Leg trip from Mortos. Leg trip from Bandito.
Rapid fire action to kick off our first one-on-one contest.
Pretty evenly matched. Pretty evenly matched so far. Oh, Morto's having himself a snack on Bandito's fingers. Tosses Bandito to the other side of the ring, runs in, nobody there, up and over. There goes Mortos.
Bandito slips free. Morto spills to the outside.
He's got the cape again.
Mortos in trouble. Is Bandito's gonna fly?
Puts the cape on and now Bandito.
Here goes Bandito. Woo! What a crossbody.
Mortos on the outside. Bandito regains the upper hand as this big battle continues live tonight on Dynamite.
Picture in picture, picture in picture. Fed does shit like that on house shows, not on the TV shows. That's true. They do have more fun at the house shows. They have way more fun at the house shows than they do on TV. Bandito's on the top rope, but Mortos is too smart for that. He rolls to the other side of the ring to get away from Bandito. They're doing a lot of house show spots tonight, it seems. Now they're playing hide and seek, with Mortos getting the upper hand. Mortos with a slap to the face of Bandito. Bandito gets sent into the steel steps. Mortos looking for adulation from the crowd. Don't know if he's going to get it. They know they're in 3 weeks, they're going to become the third rated TV show when TNA gets on AMC. We shall see. Hopefully it does well for TNA when they end up on AMC. We shall see how that's going to go. We're going to be adding that to the schedule and seeing if we can get some movement and some streams in there. Mortos with a headbutt. Goes for the cover, and Bandito kicks out at 2. Mortos is ripping at the mask of Bandito, trying to unmask him.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash, coming to you live on TBS and HBO Max as we are witnessing the Beast Mortos, who's got Bandito covered here. He's really taken this fight to the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito, a man who in 2 weeks' time could call himself AEW World Champion. He'll be at Maximum Carnage as AEW Dynamite returns to Phoenix, Arizona. Bandito will challenge him.
Uh-oh.
Bandito right now.
Bandito with the cover. Nobody there for that one. 2 count only. Gets the boot up to the face of Mortos, who eats it off the ropes.
Last week, and now the Deja
Wow.
takes down Mortos.
Mortos goes down.
Bandito has so much reserve that he can call upon at any time.
Boom!
There's a little misdirection there. He didn't know
Kick
which
to
way
the
turn.
face.
Thrust kick. Bandito left his feet, threw his entire body into that one. Now has Mortos down.
Bandito up to the top rope in a flash.
Little shimmy of the shoulders.
Frog splash. Very nicely done.
Covers. 2. No.
Mortos kicks out at 2.
See Mortos getting out of that, had his left hand up on Bandito's, the back of the head. He was going to push out, no doubt. But take a look at this again.
The frog splash is on target for Bandito. You mentioned that winning that Dynamite Diamond ring, Tony. It's akin to a Super Bowl ring. It's not a championship title belt that can change hands. There's a new Dynamite Diamond ring winner every single year, in Bandito winning that 2025 Dynamite Diamond ring.
And again, the only other one that's won that Dynamite Diamond ring, except for the world champion, of course, MJF.
Bandito
Pop up. Samoan drop.
Drives Bandito down, now cover. 2. And
Bandito kicks out.
Able to kick out Mortos. I bet he's wishing he put a little more on the cover there, Tony.
Yeah, and he hesitated, Excalibur, before he made the cover, almost as if he rethought his strategy. And now the fans clapping for Bandito is disturbing the big beast.
Mortos taking a bit off his game. But Bandito, imagine how taken off his game he would be for that match with MJF were he to drop this contest to Mortos tonight.
Or if something bad would happen, like
Uh-oh.
an injury.
Nope. Mortos says no thank you.
This Bandito to take, watch out.
Tilts a whirl.
Mortos with Bandito on the...
Oh, what a backbreaker.
To take these matches.
Discus clothesline on top of that. Goes for the cover. And Bandito kicks out.
Before Maximum Carnage shows bravery, shows determination. Right now, Bandito, I think it's pretty apparent he's in trouble.
Bandito's committed to closing out 2025 strong. He wanted to prove that the victory over Ricochet last week wasn't a fluke. He's a man that will not back down from a fight, but right now that could be coming back to haunt Bandito as Mortos.
Discus clothesline again.
As Mortos, despite his size, despite his opposing nature, Tony, he's not a man that is afraid to take flight.
No, he can do it too.
Mortos going to the top rope.
Look at this.
Mortos is his footing on that.
Oh, nobody there for that.
Empty, so to speak, for the beast.
Big boot from Bandito.
Bandito boot to the face. Now, Bandito's strong, but is he this strong?
Oh my God, he is.
He's got Mortos up. He's got him hooked.
X-knee.
Mortos.
X-knee. He's going for 21 plex.
21.
Oh, got it. Bridge.
2, 3.
Got him. That must have been tough to do that 21 plex.
The strength it took to get Beast Mortos over that 21 plex. Bandito can do it. Prove proved it many, many times, and again tonight.
And I hope you were taking notes, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, because there may be no man that is hotter in 2025 and more momentum heading into 2026 than Bandito. A tremendous victory here tonight for Bandito, as now he can turn his attention to 2 weeks from tonight, Maximum Carnage, where he will challenge MJF for the AEW World Championship.
Brody King stands in the back. He's looking for a fight himself, and he'll join us here moments from now. How about that?
And Brody King, one half of the former AEW World Tag Team Champions alongside Bandito. But right now, Bandito, enjoy the victory, celebrate it. But coming up tonight, Ricochet puts his national championship on the line against Jungle Jack Perry. Plus our main event, TBS Championship hanging in the balance. Willow Nightingale challenges the CEO, Mercedes Mone. But up next, Jon Moxley, Josh Alexander, an Eliminator for the AEW Continental Championship. All that and so much more is still to come on Dynamite.
All right, commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick, I just want to let you know, if you want to find a place where you can find all the updates to all Ringside Rundown content, and also come join our little community that we have growing with different people and everything like that, come join our Discord server if you haven't already. Come join the Discord server where you can find updates to Ringside Rundown content, you know, community chats and stuff like that, talking to other members of the Ringside Rundown community, and also places where you can watch wrestling and other programs and stuff like that if we ever decide to do some special events. We want to build up the community more, so the more people that we get in there, the better we can plan out some events and do some fun stuff. So hopefully you come join us in the Discord when you get a chance. There is the link right there. All you have to do is just click the green check mark to verify that you are a human being, and you get the full access to the Discord.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hey, James, how's it going? Happy New Year to you, James. Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys won't get too crazy on this new year. Surprisingly, a lot of bars in town are closing early instead of staying open. I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing online a lot of people saying a lot of the local bars are closing early in favor of staying open and dealing with those after hours partiers. You keeping it civil this year? I'm also, chances are I'm going to bed before midnight. God. I'm going to be here. I'll be on here. Hopefully if the Fortnite is working everything well, I'll be here till about midnight or so. And then I'm going to go and partake in my own parties for a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm done partying. One time I threw a New Year's Eve party here in my apartment, and it was insane. It was insane. Never again. I'm done throwing parties. I'm done partying. Will you be dressed as Baby New Year when you stream Fortnite later? Nope.
Brody King, you are in action
Basically
in mere
what
moments,
you see
but
now.
Bandito, this was a huge win for you tonight against Beast Mortos. Do you feel like this gives you the momentum that you need heading into Maximum Carnage to face MJF for the World Championship in just 2 weeks?
MJF, este 14 de enero en Maximum Carnage voy a tomar mi oportunidad y me voy a convertir en el primer mexicano que sea el AEW World Heavyweight Champion y voy a representar a toda la raza.
Renee, Bandito is the most wanted.
Throw on a sash. I'm
People
sure
from
you have
AEW,
many kicking around.
CMLL,
Yeah, I don't have
Ring of
any of
Honor
those either.
Are all gunning for him. And January 14th at Maximum Carnage, he's going to have an even bigger target on his head because he's going to walk out the AEW World Champion. And we've already spoke. After he becomes Bandito 2 belts again, I'm first in line. But right now, I got work to do.
Of course, man.
Boom, boom, boom! Let's go.
Good luck.
Wow, big things on the horizon, potentially for Bandito.
And a 20-minute time limit. In the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 185 pounds, Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
Big things on the horizon, potentially for Bandito and Brody King. And
you don't keep them as a keepsake when you're having Miss America or Miss Universe pageant contestants crashing at your house. Yeah, they wouldn't even know where to find me.
And that was some pretty big news. We'll touch on that more in a second.
They wouldn't, trust me, you wouldn't find any of those here.
His opponent from
I'll tell you that much.
California, weighing 285 pounds,
Brody King versus Big Shotty Lee Johnson. This one should be pretty easy to predict. I don't think this is going to take very long. Oh, Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson knows he's in trouble, so he had to do something quick. Oh, I know that hurt. Oh, Lee Johnson. Oh, oh. Hey, in less than a minute, ladies and gentlemen, a Twitch block of advertisements is going to hit your screen unless you're a Twitch subscriber. To avoid those advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. Then you won't have to deal with ads.
Brody King is going to try to take the measure of Shotty Lee.
Boot up into the jaw, Brody King. Boots up.
Double boots from Shotty Lee Johnson. Double springboard off the second rope. Nobody there. Ducks the clothesline. Super kick to the jaw. Oh my God. He got wiped out on that clothesline there. That clothesline took him out. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, cannonball with authority. Jesus.
Can you imagine a man that size getting that speed and all of his weight?
Up and down. Good night.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't even break a sweat. Didn't even break a sweat.
Well, Brody King making short work of the opposition here tonight. And MJF. And he is in for one hell of a fight 2 weeks from tonight at Maximum Carnage against Bandito. And you know Brody is going to be keeping his eyes very close on that one. But fans, let's hear the latest after his brutal, bloody contest from Darby Allin.
On Saturday at World's End, I went to hell with Gabe, kid. And sometimes this life catches up to you. I'm not numb to the pain. I would argue that I'm more aware of it than anybody. But I'm also more aware of what it gives me. I see the arguments against the way I live my life. I do. But I wish I could relay the beauty. It gives me peace. You know, earlier this year, I stood on top of the world Mount Everest. And in 2026, I want to stand on top of AEW. But before I do that, I want to finish something with the Death Riders. I beat every single one of them, except Pac. I don't know when and I don't know where we'll have this match, but I need this win, Pac. I need to set myself free. And I need to finish what I started.
All right.
Darby Allin committed to defeating every single member of the Death Riders.
That was unlike any Darby Allin interview or that we've ever heard. Just very serious, didn't scream.
Here's the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. led to the ring by Dan Callis. Pac, that's not going to work for me, brother. Yeah, Pac says, we don't need to do it. Darby getting all set for his future accommodations by a burn barrel under a bridge. Holy shit. You know what the funny thing is, though? Darby Allin probably makes a lot of money. Darby Allin probably makes, I know he makes way more money than I've ever seen in my lifetime. So, I don't know.
Into these eliminators, Tony, if Alexander's able to survive the 20-minute time limit, that's just as good as a win for him here tonight. He will still earn that shot in the event of a draw.
And you can better believe, at least you'd think this would be sound strategy. If it got under 5 minutes, if you're Josh Alexander, you would try to put it in the deep freeze, right? Just
park the bus.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what happens. Boy, John's got to have so much momentum right now, though. What a tournament it was. And it was
he'll spend it all on future surgeries when he has trouble walking or getting up without a cane at 40. Yeah, he does lead a reckless life. Holy shit. He does lead a reckless life, but like he says, it brings him peace.
He is the new AEW Continental Champion.
Incredible victory for Jon Moxley, winning the 2025 Continental Championship. But right now, let's hear from Renee Paquette.
2026, it is Death Riders against the world. We can see that sentiment emblazoned across the back of Jon Moxley's vest tonight. But lately, it's felt like it's Death Riders versus the Don Callis family. I caught up with Josh Alexander.
Renee gonna mark out on her hubby.
So much pressure on his shoulders
She should.
to bring that Continental Championship back
She should.
to the Callis family.
I misspoke there a moment ago. Thank you, Renee. That Jon Moxley winning the 2025 Continental Classic and becoming the third man to hold the AEW Continental Championship alongside the first winner, Eddie Kingston, the man that defeated Moxley in the finals of the first Continental Classic, and then Kazuchika Okada, the man that defeated Kingston, the man that...
I told you. Oh, God.
Oh, you see Moxley stumbling a bit over the top of the guardrail.
Shockmaster, I love it. I love it. I love Shockmaster.
100%. We knew that going into the tournament. There's no way he's 100% now.
Alexander getting the jump on Moxley.
And the bell rings. This Eliminator match for the Continental Championship has begun.
The bad news for Jon Moxley, two bits of bad news. Number one is Josh Alexander. Number two, Josh Alexander loves that ankle lock.
Highly proficient in dismantling his opponents with that ankle lock. And Jon Moxley, of course, it wasn't just the ankle that he suffered an injury to this past Saturday. Remember, he had this tooth smashed out of his mouth by Kyle Fletcher as well.
He lost a tooth.
Moxley paying a very heavy physical toll. Saturday at World's End as Alexander ripping at the guns. You get a look at that broken tooth of Moxley.
Oh.
You hear the fans chanting Moxley's name. It's no surprise. I know Moxley has not always been a favorite with fans, but his performance on Saturday and what he had to say afterwards, he is authentic. What you see is what you get with Jon Moxley. I think people take to that. I think people appreciate it.
And Josh Alexander stepping into this match. You heard what Renee said, that
he looked like Timothy Thatcher with the chipped teeth. Yeah.
On the horizon between the Don
It was a shot, definitely. His match against Kyle Fletcher was phenomenal. I couldn't believe it watching it. I was just like, what the hell is going on? But his match against Kyle Fletcher for the Continental Classic was great. Really, really good stuff.
His family's honor.
It's amazing when you think about it, having to beat Kyle Fletcher, and then after that match, which was incredible.
Wait a second, ankle pick. And Alexander going after that injured leg of Jon Moxley.
As good as the match was, he did have a lot of damage put on that knee and ankle. So smart on Josh Alexander to target that ankle.
Turning that toe away from Moxley's body, and now just repeatedly stomping, hammering at the leg We mentioned, Tony, too, that the ankle lock, not only does it target the ankle, I mean, it's all the ligaments in the leg, the knee throughout, and perhaps even up to the hip. So really, it's just a full left leg injury for Jon Moxley.
Yeah, no doubt it torques the hip as well. And I'm really amazed, but it just shows the type of fighter that Jon Moxley is, that Jon Moxley would even consider this match 4 days after wrestling 2 matches against 2 of the best.
So back down and Jon Moxley.
Josh Alexander getting lit up by Jon Moxley. Sends him to the opposite corner.
Not only domestically, but internationally as well. Grand Slam Australia coming to Sydney on Saturday, February 14th. And the following night, a return to Brisbane in the Brisbane Entertainment Centre Sunday, February 15th. And then we head up north to Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Wednesday, April 1st, the following week.
Winnipeg. Are you close to Winnipeg?
Alberta.
There you go, Edmonton. April 8th. There you go, Mike. They're going to be in Edmonton on April 8th. Get your tickets.
Moxley dragging Josh Alexander. Eyes across the top rope. Tickets available for all of those events and more. AEWTIX.com. Moxley sent over the top rope and again comes up clutching.
I looked at some 6 on the floor. You should get them.
A left leg injury.
Enjoy some AEW.
He landed feet first at Moxley, and that was not good. It would have been much better for Moxley to land on.
You can watch Danny Garcia up close.
A say-so in that. When you get thrown over, you get
the Young
over.
Bucks, all your favorites.
Oh, I was on the knee.
Deposits Moxley directly on his kneecaps on the ring apron. And remember, the new wrinkle to these Continental Championship Eliminator matches. It's a 20-minute time limit, absolutely no outside interference. But if Alexander survives that 20-minute time limit, he will still earn a shot at Continental Championship.
I think Alexander may be bleeding from the left eye. I'm not sure. Looks like it. Just showed you how just physical it is to go up against Jon Moxley, and how physical that Josh Alexander is. Look at that.
Alexander hammering down Moxley, who is...
Need a mark like James to creak open his wallet and join me.
Some distance, but now
James has got to go too. Yeah, you guys got to go together.
Across the body, and Moxley caught upside down like that.
Moxley stuck in the tree of woe.
Moxley as Josh Alexander hammers away.
His feet all caught up in the ropes. He's got to be tearing at the ligaments of the knee. We're in picture-in-picture. Josh Alexander looks pretty good in this match so far against Jon Moxley. He just has to really survive. He doesn't necessarily have to pin him. Just survive the 20 minutes and you get the Eliminator Championship win. So that puts you in line. All you have to do is ask. Mike would like to know if you would like to join him April 8th to watch some AEW action in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. He would love to have your company. There you go. He would love to have your company. While you guys watch the Young Bucks and Danny Garcia. I think a pair of floor ticks were $500 total. $250, $260 per. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not anywhere close to being worth it. $250 for AEW tickets? Floor? Nah. $100 maybe. That's crazy. But I could make a I'm here to see Rod and Todd get beat up sign. It's not worth $250. That's crazy. $250. No, thank you. Once again, Mike, it's hard to be a wrestling fan in this economy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve. Welcome back to Dynamite from Omaha, Nebraska. We are in the midst of
They're in Omaha.
Championship Eliminator match. Josh Alexander is
They're in
taking apart the
Omaha.
newly crowned Continental Champion John Moxley, piece by piece.
Yeah, and you're taking a look at two men who are very similar in the way they approach their matches, the way they approach pro wrestling. They're rugged, they're rough, they don't back down, they don't give up. I think for John Moxley, this is his most dangerous opponent because it's so much like Moxley himself.
Moxley coming into this match wounded by virtue of the ankle injury.
Moxley slips behind. Now he's got the rear naked choke.
He's trying to put Alexander to sleep.
But Alexander slips out.
It's the ankle lock.
Alexander's got him in the ankle lock now.
And remember, it was the ankle lock some weeks ago from Kyle O'Reilly. That
Ankle lock is John Moxley's kryptonite.
Yeah, and left leg that
Moxley on the verge of tapping here.
Just needs to reach the ropes. There you go. I think he didn't realize where he was at first.
Alexander hanging on. Paul Turner giving him the 5 count. And as we mentioned, the new wrinkle in the Continental Championship Eliminator matches. It's a 20-minute time limit. Everyone is banned from ringside, but that wrinkle is if Josh Alexander survives the 20 minutes. That's as good as a win for Alexander. He will still earn a shot at Moxley's Continental Championship.
Yeah, like we said, if it gets close to the time limit, Josh Alexander is just going to probably put in the deep freeze and probably let the time run out. Let's see if we get that far.
Oh, Moxley frees himself from Alexander, and now Moxley maybe looking to attack that surgically repaired neck of Josh Alexander.
I'm not so sure he can get him up here.
Alexander, you saw those outside hammers at the knee of Moxley, and now power driver. No, Moxley, can he elevate Alexander? Oh, Alexander slips behind, using the assistance of the ropes.
Yeah, Moxley was trying to use the ropes to help get Alexander up. Look at John Moxley fire back.
Moxley, the chop, Alexander the chop. And these two men walking a dangerous tightrope, Tony, on the apron.
John Moxley's the type we've seen it so many times, Excalibur. It seems though he is beaten, and all of a sudden there's a surge of energy in him, determination in him, and look at him go now.
We saw it all throughout the evening.
Both men dueling it out on the apron.
First against Kyle Fletcher, then against
Josh Alexander on roller skates has the wherewithal to kick John Moxley in the shins.
There's the 10-minute call.
Oh no, his back.
But Alexander, he may not need 10 minutes to put away Moxley.
That was so smart for Alexander. Moxley said, "Hit me." Yeah, he did. He kicked him in the leg.
Take another look at this. Alexander just drops Moxley's spine into the ring apron.
Not only that, Alexander fell on top of Moxley as well, using his weight, not just dropped him down, fell on him.
Alexander to the top.
Moonsault, nobody there. Nobody home, no water in the pool.
Moxley more diminished.
Belly flop onto the canvas.
Yeah, it has stunned Alexander, as you can see, Excalibur. I would say it's Moxley's moment to try to regain the match, but I don't know if he can or not.
As we see another look at the quite literally breathtaking landing from Josh Alexander, knocking all the wind out of Alexander's lungs. And I mean, Tony, there was many people that counted out John Moxley at World's End. Kyle Fletcher, Kazuchika Okada, Don Callis, all three included. But Moxley defied.
Moxley.
And now Moxley looking for paradigm shift.
Going for the DDT, nobody's there for that. He's still on his feet.
That paradigm shift on him didn't work. Moxley's back up.
Alexander and Moxley trading shots. I'm not sure Moxley can afford a prolonged exchange with the much damage done to his left leg.
I agree. But don't.
Oh, he went low. He went low.
Once again, changing levels. A smart tactic by the man dubbed the walking weapon. Moxley.
Oh, that cutter.
Was denied, but found it there. Moxley nearly hooked, and Alexander able to kick out.
Moxley, a great job of using the ropes for momentum.
There goes that choke.
Moxley looking for the Bulldog choke, but Alexander. The back suplex.
Moxley got up on all four. Where does he get this from?
Oh my God.
Alexander landed almost on the back of his head, but now coming in, the drop kick sends Moxley reeling to the corner.
Fans, this is an incredible matchup we're watching.
Oh, Moxley out of the corner with the clothesline.
Moxley
out of the corner, but did he deplete the gas tank with that one? And Tony, we've got to mention, we said it multiple times during our broadcast Saturday, feels strange to hear the fans chant Jon Moxley's name after what he
Jon Moxley's a good guy now. He's a baby face.
You got to give all the credit in the world to this man for his gutsy.
Moxley double underhook, but Josh Alexander's too smart for that. Josh Alexander says no thank you. Moxley off the ropes, through the ropes with the tope suicida. Tope suicida.
Drives the bloodied Alexander down to the mats on the outside.
I really think we take a look at this one more time. Moxley, of course,
Josh leaking.
On that leg. I think the way Jon Moxley approaches his matches, approaches his craft, is what everybody should do in their life. Go at it 100%. Don't give up. Be yourself.
Alexander.
Moxley super jealous.
It's not lost on Alexander, I'm sure, that he has the 20-minute time limit in his back.
Oh, that's not good for the kneecap.
Around the ring post.
Yeah, we got to be approaching the 5-minute mark here pretty soon.
Figure four around the post.
But he could seriously
Figure four around the post.
Left leg of Moxley.
4.
Almost 15 minutes. We're 14 minutes in, I've been told, of this match.
And Alexander under this.
Yeah, Josh Alexander's got a little boo-boo.
To earn a shot at Moxley's Continental Championship.
And knowing the type of fighter that Josh Alexander is, let's see if the announcement is made, if he knows, been told there's 5 minutes, he may still continue to lay the offense in Jon Moxley.
Oh! Diving knee drop onto the knee of Jon Moxley.
Potentially catastrophic for the champion.
Oh, look at this.
I don't like that. I don't like the way his leg is bent. That doesn't look very cool. Ow. Oh, but he got him in a choke.
Now has Alexander caught.
How about that? Just one reach.
15 minutes have elapsed. But Alexander desperately trying to free himself. But Moxley, the hammer and anvil elbows, knocking the headgear off.
The headgear ain't helping anymore.
Alexander trying to stay alive in this match.
Good night, Josh Alexander. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. Good night, Josh Alexander. Tap. He tapped. He tapped. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it anymore. I like that final stretch. That final stretch was a lot of fun.
By Jon Moxley, battling through pain, battling through injury.
An amazing champion. He really, really is. He defines AEW. Say what you want to about him. And the year that he's had, there's someone.
I like it whenever a Moxley match ends.
And he,
Wait a second, MVP, Shelton Benjamin. Remember Shelton Benjamin last year?
Maybe Shelton Benjamin wants a shot at the Continental Championship.
Finals of the Continental Classic. And now potentially putting himself.
I would like to see that Shelton Benjamin versus Moxley. I think that would be a good match.
Or at the very least, putting the Continental Champion on notice, Tony.
And Moxley can see that Shelton Benjamin MVP are out here, and he does not care.
You fucking
He welcomes the challenge because he knows when you're a champ, they're all going to come at you. But I'm telling you right now, Moxley needs to get that leg looked at. because it may come back to really, really end his run.
I don't know if Jon Moxley wants to have that leg looked at. What if he finds out he's got serious damage? What if he figures out surgery's on the horizon?
Right. Say no.
But right now, let's hear from Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the Toxic Spider Tekla, the Triangle of Madness.
Triangle of Madness. Yes, let's see what they have to say.
At World's End, I watched these two right here do what they do best.
Sisters of Sin, we come for the win.
Exactly. And I also watched Chris Statlander do what she does best. She took her friend, spat in her face, and dropped her on her head. I loved it. What a champion you are.
The road of your success is paved by your former friend. You are the only one on that little planet of yours.
That cosmic alien scheissdreck, I'm not buying it. All I can see is that you're alone. And it is lonely at the top, so just let us take your place, and we'll make it real toxic.
Okay, she's crazy. She's crazy. So nobody talk to Tekla. Tekla's crazy.
He tapped out like a little bitch.
Josh Alexander, yes. Josh Alexander did tap out. Like, I'm not going to say like a little bitch. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say that. Goes out to Josh Alexander. You say that to him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it, Josh Alexander. Say, Josh Alexander, you tapped out like a little bitch. See how well that goes over. You won't have any teeth. I can say it. We're Canadian brothers. He'd say sorry and we'll go for poutine. Oh. Well, let's see if that I want to test that theory. Test that theory out. See if it works out. Honestly, I want you to try it. If I go to this show here, I'll yell it at him. Okay. All right. Sounds like a good idea. Time for Jungle Jack Perry to vie for a chance to win the fuck you, Mike. That was loud. That was my ear. You know when you feel that in your temple? That's what that felt like. That was that. I felt that in my temple. Jungle Jack Perry gonna take on Ricochet.
Jack Perry certainly riding the wave of momentum into this challenge for Ricochet in the AEW National Championship.
That ring rat drove 250 miles to see Jack Perry. Wow. That's messed up. That's messed up.
He came out, that left shoulder all bandaged up. We are still unclear on the extent of the injury, but it seems to be bothering the big dinosaur quite a bit.
Yeah, I would imagine so. It's heavily taped. He's walking over towards us. It's taped not only the shoulder, but down towards the bicep, even towards the elbow.
Being accompanied by GOA from Las Vegas, Nevada. Weighing 208 pounds, he is the AEW National Champion. Show some love for Ricochet.
Ricochet became the AEW National
Ball.
Champion last month at Full Gear after winning the
Ball.
gauntlet match to determine the inaugural champion. Since then, making 3 successful defenses of the new title. However, this past Saturday, as we mentioned, Ricochet was pinned by Jungle Jack Perry, netting Jack the shot at Ricochet here tonight.
Yeah, and that's not lost on
Ricky's
Ricochet.
group can't even
Ricochet
do
not
the
only
shocker hand
wants to
signal
keep the
properly.
title, he wants to prove to the world that what Jack
Wow.
Perry did on Saturday night
I
was
don't
a
think
fluke.
that's what they're going for, but you never know.
We know that is not the case.
Hey, listen, there's another ad break coming up.
Ricochet is a talented champ.
There's another ad break coming up.
Remember, this is the first of 2 championship matches still to come here tonight.
If you want to avoid the ad break, if you don't like ads interrupting your stream, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Take advantage of the gifted subs special that they have going on. The more subs you add to the channel, the more the discount appears.
That's 2 bacon cheese sliders, fries, and a soft drink. Make sure to stop by any White Castle location and order the AEW Bacon Brawl Combo.
Look at this, Excalibur. Ricochet having more problems with the fans than he is with his opponent here. It's almost like he's ignoring his, well, he is ignoring his opponent.
You do so at your own peril because Jack Perry.
Subscribe, Mark.
Stepping
That's
into
right.
Darby Allin's spot in the Continental Classic. Jack had not wrestled a singles match in over a year and really had to face the creme de la creme, some of the highest level competition. And Jack did exceptionally well being put in a tremendously difficult position, Tony.
Yeah, when you go in and you got a 0 already and you don't have as many matches as the rest of the men, you really, really have to fight hard, and he was right in it to the end.
Jack faced Kazuchika Okada, Speedball Mike Bailey, the Bastard Pack, and Kyle Fletcher. Came away with 2 wins, netting him 6 points, keeping him in the running, despite coming in, as you mentioned, 1 match down. He was in the running until the very final night of the tournament.
Yeah, everybody was tied in the Gold League at 6 points. Jack was one of them that easily won it. Or got the runner-up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Luchasaurus.
A bandaged up Luchasaurus is wanting to fight.
Stare down here, but remember, Luchasaurus outnumbered on the outside because both Bishop Khan and Toa Leon out there. And while a one-armed Luchasaurus is still dangerous, Tony, I think GOA definitely had the upper hand in that scenario.
No question.
Ricochet avoids the trip attempt by Jack Perry, leapfrog by Jack. Ricochet splits the upright, sweep of the leg by Perry.
Love it.
Side headlock. Ricochet tried to catch Jack in a pin. Just a 2 count, says referee Rick Knox. Shoulder tackle by Perry, but Ricochet up to his feet.
Oh, no hair because he's bald.
Use the hair pull that Ricochet used earlier. It came up empty. The flickerly challenge.
He's bald.
National champion.
Not on the jaw and the chin, though.
Oh, by the beard.
I've ever seen a beard takedown.
By the beard.
Taken down off his feet twice in quick succession by the challenger, Jack Perry.
Jack Perry, Tope, Suicida.
Crashing into the barricade.
Jack will take the risk, there's no doubt. I mean, here's a former TNT champion. 146-day reign, watch out. Bishop Khan.
Khan behind. The referee's back.
Oh, no.
But now, Toa Leon hammers. Hammers.
Damn.
Luchasaurus, and meanwhile, Ricochet catching.
Things not looking good for Jurassic Express as a whole.
Top of his own. Now it's Perry's turn to crash into the barricade. Well, Ricochet with the upper hand as this AEW National Championship match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Ricochet is from Kentucky. Kevin Dunn running the cameras there totally missed Ricky hitting Perry there. I don't know. But I want you to know that Ricochet is from Paducah, Kentucky, and nothing interesting ever happens in Paducah, Kentucky. Just so you know. Paducah, Kentucky. Dookie, Kentucky. Yeah, Paducah. Paducah, Kentucky. Ricochet standing on the hair of Jack Perry. That's illegal. You can't stand on a person's hair. Jesus. Just to let you guys know, we're also multi-streaming on YouTube. So if you want to head over to the YouTube and drop a like on the YouTube, there it is right there. I just posted it in chat. Go over to the YouTube, check out the stream there, drop a like, because the more likes on there, that means the more the algorithm pushes it out to other wrestling fans who might be interested in watching. So definitely check us out on YouTube if you get a chance. Drop a like on there, please. 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 Ricochet taking it to Jack Perry. What are you doing, Jack Perry? Come on. Oh, now he's getting beat up. Beat up by Toa Leona and Bishop Khan on the outside. Come on, Jack Perry.
Jungle Jack Perry challenging Ricochet for the AEW National Championship. Ricochet has had the upper hand, but Jack Perry not out of this fight yet. Ducks underneath Ricochet and comes back with a big elbow strike.
Jack Perry needs to reach.
Like, drop. Be like Mike and drop a like on the YouTube. Thank you for supporting the YouTube. I appreciate it very, very much. Like I said, the more likes on there, the more the algorithm pushes it out to other wrestling fans that may be looking for that similar content. So thank you for helping me out. I appreciate it.
It remains to be seen what's going on back. Watch out.
Oh, a little Bryan Danielson. Okay. A little Bryan Danielson.
Surge of energy here for Jack.
Remember, it was this past Saturday, World's End, where Jack Perry pinned.
A leaping DDT attempt is blocked by Ricochet, turned into a Northern Light suplex, floats it over into a regular brain buster almost.
That was phenomenal.
Blocking the DDT, the Northern Lights, the brain buster, now the
shooting star press. And Jack Perry kicks out at 2.
Ricochet just showing his talents, what he can do. In the midst of all this, you can see that he's hurting, but he was able to do that.
Do that.
With a counter move.
This has been a great challenge by Jack Perry for the AEW National Championship. Ricochet, as we mentioned, made 3 successful title defenses already. Was looking for vertigo there on Perry, but instead Perry slips behind.
O'Connor roll.
2.
Close, but
Ricochet
no cigar
using those
there.
powerful legs to force his way out. Perry.
Drop step, go behind, and Jack Perry answers back with the lariat, goes for the cover, 1, 2, nobody there. Ricochet kicks out at 2.
Don't know how he did it, because that was a great pinning combination by Jack. Really had the stack, had the legs, and lower body pulled right over the top.
Wait a second, Perry. The arm spread. He's got Ricochet lined up. Could be the knee strike incoming.
Nope, Ricochet too smart for that.
Of finding out.
Ricochet looked up, rolled out of the way. Smart. Jack is smart to go after him.
Oh, hung him up.
Top rope. Perry, a bit stunned, steps backward into the ring. Ricochet on the attack. Banderas.
Oh, Ricochet goes over.
Sprawling to the outside, and now Jack Perry slides through.
Casadora into the Bulldog on the outside.
On the floor, Jack Perry paid a price, but Ricochet paid even bigger.
Roll him in now, let's see.
Roll him in.
Jack Perry sent a Ricochet into the ring, and Bishop Khan lurked.
Bishop Khan trying to get involved, ends up eating a super kick.
Swift kick by Perry. Ricochet, though.
Oh,
Jack Perry.
Jack Perry getting hung up on the top rope.
Low defensive move, it worked perfectly. Great ring awareness from Ricochet.
Now Ricochet up to the top.
Standing on the top rope.
He feels so comfortable up there, but Perry challenging him with those body shots. And Ricochet to the inside.
Oh, leaping off the top rope with the DDT.
1, 2.
Ooh, that was close.
Again kicking out.
Yeah, give Ricochet credit. He's kicked out twice from a great pinning combination from Jack. He's going to try the knee strike here, I do believe.
Perry's got him all lined up, and now Bishop Khan, the boot. Grab it.
Oh, spirit gun.
He walked right into it.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and still AEW National Champion, Ricochet.
Tony, we were on the precipice of ringing in the new year with a brand new AEW National Champion, but the numbers caught up against Jack Perry.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. My God.
Who knows what Toa Leona did to Luchasaurus in the back, and now Toa with one of those big steel barricades. Smashing it on the arm of
Perry thinking he's Bret Hart, and Bishop Khan was Vince McMahon with that spit shot. Oh, nice callback.
The big dinosaur like this.
From behind, another spirit gun. Perry didn't see it coming. A blind
From the back.
shot by Ricochet.
Nobody can help Jack Perry. They're still.
They are intent on maiming Luchasaurus.
And now their leader of the demand.
Nothing civil about this. No sportsmanship involved.
No sportsmanship.
Here comes security.
But the damage has already been done.
Oh, no!
Now, demand, they need to be careful here. They could be in fines or suspensions. Or
I'm just trying to do my job. I have kids.
And that was right on the shoulder of Luchasaurus. Well, he's still the champ. I get it. I understand.
Where's Danielson or Nigel to make this commentary tolerable?
Was uncalled for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at this.
I know that Brian sometimes has trouble traveling with AEW because of like his neck injuries and stuff like that. Traveling is very uncomfortable for him. So sometimes he doesn't travel with them. He only shows up in certain spots.
Yo, Shelton Benjamin and the people who hurt people. My guys, y'all ain't gotta come out here looking at me like you feel some type of way. I'm easy to find. Ending the year right where I started it. At the top this year, next year, and any year, we are setting the standard. Masters of the craft.
Ви все сволочи!
Oh, and Darby Allin, I heard your little revisionist history lesson earlier. But you forgot about the most unhinged member of the Death Riders, the guy who was wrestling around the world and winning championships while you were on your little mountaineering expedition. If you want to get to Pac, you go through me.
Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you're Darby Allin, it don't matter if you are the Hurt Syndicate 2026. It is Death Riders against the world.
All right. A quiet to loud promo from this plug.
Statement of intent from the Death Riders for the new year, but fans, still one more match left to come in 2025, and it is a big one for the TBS Championship.
Willow, this is the last match of 2025, but you need to treat it like it's the last match of your life!
It has been 584 days since I lost the TBS title. And I've been waiting for that opportunity, and tonight it's finally here. So I'm gonna do just that, and I'm gonna end the new year in a bang!
Willow Nightingale, the CEO, Mercedes Mone, the TBS Championship on the line. One more match left in 2025, and it is up next.
You know, it's one decision.
All right.
You start with Brad.
It's the main event coming up. Before the main event starts, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Mike, keep everybody in line.
Hey, Howard, what in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been? What in the hell are you Flair! Hello? What is wrong with you? Are you on goofball pills or something? What are you talking about? Get your ass in here.
You mad about what I said to Sting?
Do you understand what's going on out there?
Oh, God, where's the love?
No.
I got Sting covered. I own that little punk. I'm 1,501 against him, maybe 1,502. What are the chances of him beating me? Where's the love? Where's the love? Calm down. We're the two greatest wrestlers ever lived.
He should be dead. I stood over him and I crucified him in the center of the ring. He should be dead. Do you understand?
Well, maybe he's a cat with 9 lives, but he ain't got 10. I own Sting. In this business, you got some guys' numbers, and some guys' numbers you don't have. I got Sting's number. You see him out there? He's shaking like a rat.
Shut up, Rick.
He's gone. Nature Boy, I will kick his ass.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look at the sheep. Look at them.
Okay.
Holy shit, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let me tell you
I'll
about the
call you
plan.
on the cell phone. Same number?
You don't want a problem with me, Rick.
No, I don't.
You don't want a problem with me.
I don't.
Because I will never wrestle that man.
I love this business. I just want to have a good time. Please, I love you. Calm down. I love you. I got Sting. Don't worry. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Jesus. Hey, Howard, Hulkamania.
What in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been? What in the hell are you Flair!
Hello? What is wrong with you?
Are you on goofball pills or something?
What are you talking about?
Get your ass in here.
You mad about what I said to Sting?
Do you understand what's going on out there?
Oh, God, where's the love?
No.
I got Sting covered. I own that little punk. I'm 1,501 against him, maybe 1,502. What are the chances of him beating me? Where's the love? Where's the love? Calm down. We're the two greatest wrestlers ever lived.
He should be dead. I stood over him and I crucified him in the center of the ring. He should be dead. Do you understand?
Well, maybe he's a cat with 9 lives, but he ain't got 10. I own Sting. In this business, you got some guys' numbers, and some guys' numbers you don't have. I got Sting's number. You see him out there? He's shaking like a rat.
Shut up, Rick.
He's gone. Nature Boy, I will kick his ass.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look at the sheep. Look at them.
Okay.
Holy shit, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let me tell you
I'll
about the
call you on
plan.
the cell phone. Same number?
You don't want a problem with me, Rick.
No, I don't.
You don't want a problem with me.
I don't.
Because I will never wrestle that man.
I love this business. I just want to have a good time. Please, I love you. Calm down. I love you. I got Sting. Don't worry. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Jesus. Hey, all right, the Hulkamania.
What in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been? What in the hell are you Flair!
Hello? What is wrong with you?
Are you on goofball pills or something?
What are you talking about?
Get your ass in here.
You mad about what I said to Sting?
Do you understand what's going on out there?
Oh, God, where's the love?
No.
I got Sting covered. I own that little punk. I'm 1,501 against him, maybe 1,502. What are the chances of him beating me? Where's the love? Where's the love? Calm down. We're the two greatest wrestlers ever lived.
He should be dead. I stood over him and I crucified him in the center of the ring. He should be dead. Do you understand?
Well, maybe he's a cat with 9 lives, but he ain't got 10. I own Sting. In this business, you got some guys' numbers, and some guys' numbers you don't have. I got Sting's number. You see him out there? He's shaking like a rat.
Shut up, Rick.
He's gone. Nature Boy, I will kick his ass.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look at the sheep. Look at them.
Okay.
Holy shit, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let me tell you
I'll
about the
call
plan.
you on the cell phone. Same number?
You don't want a problem with me, Rick.
No, I don't.
You don't want a problem with me.
I don't.
Because I will never wrestle that man.
I love this business. I just want to have a good time. Please, I love you. Calm down. I love you. I got Sting. Don't worry. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Jesus. Hey, all right, the Hulkamania.
What in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been?
The MJF Brodito interaction, European interaction. Wow. I'm so sorry you missed Brodito and MJF talking to each other. I'm sure it was a stirring promo segment that really sold the match.
She has been dominant as TBS champion, 1 win away from tying the overall record.
I'm sure that interaction really sold you on the match.
You can't wait to get to our main event. Let's go down to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Omaha, Nebraska. Your main event tonight, set for one fall.
You can probably see what was said on Twitter in a couple of minutes.
The TBS Championship. Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York. She is one half of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Willow Nightingale.
Babes of Wrath. Babes of Wrath.
Her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the reigning and defending TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Mone.
Now we see that
TBS Championship. I have a feeling Willow's going to do it tonight. I have a feeling Willow's going to do it tonight.
Of the CEO, Mercedes Mone, but
oh, Mercedes starts off going low with the drop kick. Then kicking Willow out of the ring. Jesus, Mercedes.
It's all part of the anger. Look at her jaw set. All part of the anger that
Woo!
on display in World's End.
Willow sent hard to that LED barricade.
Broke the LED board. Fuck. Holy shit. What the fuck? This is like the worst thing ever in the world. Oh, she went for the meteor and her knees hit the LED board. Holy shit. She just got pounced into hell.
Willow may want to try to
Oh my God.
Look at this. He may be out. There you go.
Doing just as you said, Tony.
That pounce was great. That pounce was lethal. How'd she kick out of that?
Kicks out. Fans, we are starting 2026 off with a bang. Starting this Saturday night with Collision live from the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It will be Shelton Benjamin, Scorpio Sky, one-on-one this Saturday night from Arlington on TNT and HBO Max. Plus, oh, wait a second, Mercedes goes underneath the cover.
Darby Allin, Wheeler Yuta on Collision this Saturday.
That's Mercedes now, the roll-up too. And Willow swinging a miss. Mercedes looking for the moneymaker, but Willow.
AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match next week on Dynamite. Shelton Benjamin versus Jon Moxley. That's a bathroom break match.
Got up, but that's a champion for you.
As Willow sending Mercedes into the ropes. Another lariat attempted, but
Boston sucks. Boston sucks. Boston sucks.
Mercedes back to her feet once again. And Willow. That was another top turnbuckle pad.
Not surprising. Very, very
Jesus.
As you can see, very, very angry.
Wow.
He's a channel that anger, I would think. Not at the fans.
Mercedes was wearing this gear Saturday night World's End, which happened to be in Chicago.
Willow, she spent a lot of time in the ring with Mercedes Moné, enough to learn her tricks coming to this match with the game plan. And now Willow.
Whoa, what a drop kick from Willow Nightingale off the second rope.
Willow getting fired up, and the fans are behind her here.
Mercedes down in the corner. Willow with the high.
Oh, what a cannonball.
How about how the head of Mercedes just rocked back?
Cover two. Mercedes kicks out.
And Mercedes retreats to the outside. Trying to put some distance between herself and her challenger.
Willow's going for it here.
Cannonball.
Once again, just runs over Mercedes. And Willow, she can.
Mercedes got all the cake in the corner. Yeah.
Smile on her face, but she did, as you saw, just favor that lower back momentarily, and that may come into play here. Just take so many risks. All these wrestlers do, men and women.
Willow returns the champion to the ring, but Mercedes.
Oh, what a leg trip.
I think swept out the leg of Willow Nightingale. And that was a similar
What a
thing
leg
that
trip.
happened on Saturday night that Kyle Fletcher broke the tooth of John Moxley.
Oh, Meteor against the steel steps.
Steps is our main event for the TBS Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
You got it, Excalibur. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stay right here for the picture-in-picture. Both ladies are on the outside. Mercedes just hit Willow with a Meteor against the steel steps. So Willow definitely got her bell rung. Mercedes rolls her back into the ring, goes for the cover, but Willow kicks out after two. Now Mercedes just scratching at the throat of Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale scoops up Mercedes, but she backs out and drops Willow. Willow's in trouble right now. Stacks her up with the pin. Willow kicks out. Mercedes off the ropes. Meteor into the rope. Covers Willow Nightingale. And she kicks out at two. Willow powers out. Mercedes is on her shoulders. Mercedes fights out of it, throws Willow Nightingale across the ring. Comes off the ropes with another Meteora. Man, she loves that Meteora. Fifth Meteora Elite in the mud.
You fucking mark!
Now, Mercedes just choking Willow in the corner. And we're back.
The final main event in the year 2025 for All Elite Wrestling. It is a big one. It is for the TBS Championship. Mercedes Mone trying to fend off the challenge by the former champion, Willow Nightingale. But Willow Nightingale not out of this fight yet.
Oh.
Willow drives the champion down.
Now can Willow follow up with something is the question. We've seen so much anger from Mercedes, and it may go back to May of 2023 when she was pinned by Willow and then suffered that leg injury that sidelined her for 371 days.
Willow, big series of lariats, 2 in a row, now 3. Mercedes getting bounced around.
Shut up, Marks. Whoa.
In the corner, another lariat battering the champion.
That was a
Willow on fire.
Willow, the boot. Mercedes scouted Willow. Willow wasn't the only one that came into this with a game plan. Mercedes was prepared, but Willow went for the spine buster. But
Pounce.
You can see
Got her.
saw it coming, tried to stay
Got her with the pounce.
because her momentum from the right side rope had her right in the middle.
Willow, fireman's carry.
Oh, what a Death Valley driver.
Cover made. 2. Mercedes kicks out.
That is a face of concern.
And fans, this Saturday, collision from Arlington, Texas. Darby Allin, Wheeler Yuta, one-on-one. El Clone of the Don Callis family will debut this Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max. The Timeless Love Bombs, Timeless Tony Storm.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Jericho face High On and Maya World, plus Shelton Benjamin.
Backstabber.
Wait a second, backstabber here. Willow Nightingale staggers up to her feet. Willow trying to fight off next week. It's an eliminator match. Shelton Benjamin and John Moxley for the Continental Championship. If Shelton wins, he earns a shot at the
Oh, babe with the power bomb. Mercedes got the foot on the rope.
And there you saw.
She got the foot on the ropes.
And Hobbs taking on Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland plus Jim Ross. The Hall of Fame voice of wrestling, JR, will be joining us next week on commentary from Oklahoma.
What a night it's going to be, and what a night this has been.
Willow.
We are going to stick with this match as long as it takes, Tony. As
Willow's on the top rope. Oh, nobody there for the moonsault.
Well, we've seen it so many times. A lot of times
Nobody there for the moonsault. That was tough.
Time, and that's what happened to Willow right there.
But it's Mercedes. Her turn to be perched on the top.
Frog splash, but knees up. Knees up.
Look how much pain Mercedes is in. And we're in overtime here, guys.
We're in overtime, of course. Of course we're in overtime.
With Mercedes up on the shoulders, on the apron. Maybe a Death Valley driver.
Death Valley driver. Oh, my God.
It was Mercedes goes down hard.
Ouch.
Right on the edge of that hard.
That had to hurt.
On the edge of it.
Look at Mercedes' body.
Right now, at this point, Tony, this match.
Oh, my God.
Look at that, man. I think that's right between the shoulder blades, right on the spine.
These real wrestlers say
It is
fuck
Willow's
Regal.
absolute.
Hey.
Let's see if she can
They know their body better than we do.
Turn Mercedes to the ring, looking for a pinning predicament, but Mercedes rolls the outside.
Mercedes so savvy.
And Willow, a bit of frustration, but she needs to stay focused. The cannonball.
Oh, nobody home.
Crashes and burns on the outside. So much for staying focused, Tony.
Absolutely. And
as Mercedes now does suplex on the floor. Turns the corner, pops the hips.
She's gonna do the three amigos on the floor?
On the outside.
Let's not forget a count out is to Mercedes' advantage here, Excalibur.
Willow, though, fights free of the grip of the champion. Rolls underneath. Breaks the count, resets the count. And Willow Nightingale.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Willow's clearing our announce desk. And Tony,
well, I tell you what, there's no doubt.
Uh-oh.
Temper's got the best of her here. This is not good.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes.
Absolutely.
Willow Nightingale.
And dangerous for Willow to want to win this championship because we could see a
both women on the announcers table.
Bagging with Willow Nightingale. But Willow.
No way. No way. Yeah, that'd be too crazy. Oh, suplex on the announcer's table. The table didn't even break. The table didn't do the job.
Willow is in a tremendous amount of pain right here, guys. I don't know if she can get back in the ring. As a matter of fact, I don't know if either girl can.
Yeah, Tony, so is the champion, Mercedes Mone. But I think Mercedes, on some level, has to know that she may have just
4,
saved her TBS championship.
A double
5,
draw. She would retain the championship.
6,
Mercedes, that is.
7.
Mercedes trying to get in the ring, trying to.
8. Mercedes is in the ring. 9. And Willow gets in there. 6, 7. Nope. Oh.
Tilts the crucifix. And now looking for a statement maker. No. Elbow strikes. Repeated elbow strikes. And
uh-oh.
now statement maker.
Statement maker. Willow's not flat to the ground, though.
Pulling on that back that hit so hard on the table.
Mercedes gets reversed, too. No, crucifix. Willow.
Can she stand up?
To her feet.
Oh, my God.
Mercedes, though, fighting desperately, fighting to protect her TBS championship. Comes through. Tierras, no.
This is some good stuff. This is wrestling.
First to the top turnbuckle.
Willow driving Mercedes into the top turnbuckle, and now Willow.
Willow's gonna do it.
With the power.
No.
Mercedes
No.
slips free.
No, she can't get it. She can't get the Monet maker.
Changes grips, went for the overhook. And instead,
Oh, it was so close. Oh, that was so close.
But now, Willow, the lariat intercepted.
Nope.
Spun out. Sweep of the leg.
Jackknife. Roll over.
Oh, just rolled over. Great counter.
Babe with the power bomb. That's it. It's over. Willow did it. I told you. I told you.
The winner of this match and
Wow. What a stretch down the end. Twitch and Discord feed froze at the same time? Am I not? I think I'm live.
A well-deserved celebration for Willow Nightingale, who can now call herself
Wow.
TBS champion.
Mercedes is losing her belts.
Women's World Tag Team Champ and the first woman to hold 2 titles, AEW titles, at the same time.
And out come the conglomeration adjacent civilian warriors. Everybody here in Omaha, Nebraska.
You're live now, but Discord unfroze well ahead of you. Oh, really? I didn't even know Discord froze like that.
We're all gonna celebrate.
Oh wow, even
Stadlander,
AEW Women's World Champion Chris Stadlander.
Remember, her and Willow have had quite the on and off again friendship.
Very, very tumultuous
situation
between Statlander and Nightingale.
And just say, oh yeah!
And Tony, you got to give the people what they want.
What a night, Excalibur! What a night!
What a night! What a year for all elite wrestling! And what a way to
That was a good match. That last stretch of the match was crazy.
We are closing out the year 2025 with fireworks, and there will be fireworks this Saturday as we return to Arlington, Texas for Collision all month long.
They already hugged and pyro going off on Discord. Wow, is that really like, is it delayed like that?
We will see you next year, everybody. Happy New Year.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, let me mute that. That was, I honestly, that was a pretty good episode of Dynamite. Not gonna lie, some pretty good wrestling on some Dynamite there. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it, and that match was great. I'm happy with Big Bang already on. What the fuck? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. All right, well, we're gonna attempt to play some Fortnite here. I don't know how well it's gonna go because last time we had some serious lag and everything. Let me exit out of the interwebs since I don't need you open anymore. That'll hopefully free up some CPU. Did it change my camera settings? Yes, it did. Why did my camera settings change? Pretty decent show for sure, despite Garcia and Yuta talking and a Mox match. I'm telling you, these last couple Mox matches have been actually pretty good. When you hear my synopsis of AEW's World's End on the next podcast episode, I'm going to talk about how I was really surprised with everything that Mox did and, you know, the 2 matches that he had. This idea of turning Mox to a babyface might be a good idea. It might be something that might work. It might work. You're looking as white as me. Yeah, I don't know why my camera changed, but I got it fixed. I got it fixed. It does that when you computers are weird, man. Computers are weird. I'm just waiting for the Fortnite to load up, and then I'll switch the screen. It's taking a long while. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and shut off the YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to everyone on YouTube. I will see you in 2026. When is the next stream? Friday. Friday is the next stream. The 2nd, January 2nd. All right, ending the YouTube stream.